Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1939 Corona Standard flat top vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Very nice glossy black finish. You can see a reflection in it. Margins are located behind the carriage. You just push the button like this and move it, and you just want to make sure they're in between the two paper fingers in front. So we're going to test that by loading a page and checking to see how they look. Both the paper fingers are on the edges, and you can move those too, but I like to keep them on the edge for maximum clearance. And let's check its margins. Now, if you're too close to that paper finger, the vibrator that goes up and down when you type might get stuck on that, so you just want to be careful not to get too close to it. Looks pretty good. It's pretty close, but it might work. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip that switch forward, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. I switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. Flip that all the way up to that red indicator. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. When you have it all the way down on the blue indicator, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that up to print red. Beautiful. Very nice print. Looks perfect. The typewriter is beautiful. Very nice print. The typewriter looks great. Just all around, one of my favorite typewriters of all time. I just love the style of this. Very classic feel to it. It's actually pretty quiet too compared to most typewriters. I'm going to move the color back to black, and to pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip that forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Shift on each side and shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Got a floating shift, so it just feels a little smoother when you hit the shift button. That means it says floating shift right there. Backspace on the right side, very nice. And margin release on the right side. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release button, it will allow you to go all the way to the end. That works good. Open the hood. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling clockwise to the right if you want to switch the direction. There's a switch right above on the keyboard area on the left side. Flip that up, it'll pull counterclockwise to the left. Flip it down, it pulls clockwise to the right, and that's the direction we want it to go. It just snaps back down like that. On the right side of the carriage, behind each knob, is the carriage release. Super smooth. And there is a carriage lock. If you, with my thumb right here, if you just move that down, rotate it downward, it will release the carriage and lock it in the middle, so when you have it in the case, it doesn't bang around, causing possible damage to your escapement, which is the mechanism that allows the carriage to move 1 space at a time when you type. This is the carriage release on the left side, very smooth. And if you pull out the knob on the left side, it'll disable the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.